Hello, it's been a while. But that's kind of good because that means I've been up to stuff. Anyway, this is Halo 3. There was 150 in this game. I'm the 48, and a couple of the others were 47. So try and pick out the 50. I don't know if you'll be able to, but yeah. I start things off near Sniper Spawn, which is a great spawn on this map, especially when there's only 4 players. I assume 2 start in A and B spawn, 1 each, and then 1 for each sniper. So getting a sniper spawn is a massive advantage. But anyway, I did not make the most of it and got shut down fairly easily. So yeah, sorry about the lack of videos, especially about the lack of Halo 3 videos. This is actually the last game I played. Like, not the last game I'm going to play. That's for sure. But this was the last one I played, which was sometime last week. So that's not good because it's been like a week since I've even. That must have been the last time I put on the Xbox actually. But that does mean, or you'd think that would mean, that I had been up to stuff like in real life. And yeah, everything seems to be going okay-ish. I've got a job, it's only temporary, but I mean, at least it's money coming in. I bought a new PC, which is very exciting. Got an i7 and a good graphics card. I've been just kitting out with that, messing around with that. Look here, I nearly fail. He gets a lovely nade on me, but fortunately the host was good enough for me to be able to pick up the shot, where usually I probably would not have done. But I just get out the yard here. Yeah, fair enough. So I've got my job. I've got a new PC. Yeah, which as I say, I'm now only limited by my internet speed. So it's not a bad thing to be limited to. It means doing local stuff like this, like recording and rendering, is all super groovy. I mess up this nade as well. Kill myself. Not good. Not a good play. And actually I can't make the excuse that I hadn't been playing, because before this game I'd been playing Halo like every day of the week before, so like I was certainly not unused to it, but yeah. This was actually the only ranked game I played that week. Oh yeah, so that's one of the reasons it's a video. Ooh, haven't watched this for a while. I'm watching in the preview screen. I remember getting a couple of decent snipes, and that was one. Not that one, just being the snipe on the yellow guy, also who had a sniper. So yeah, this was the only ranked game I played, and it was also the last game I played, so I thought I might as well put it up. I prefer watching ranked because it's not. I don't like watching pub stomping, like that's not something that appeals. If I wanted to play pub stomping games, I'd play COD or something. That's not an insult to COD. I mean, it's great at what it does. I mean, I played so much Modern Warfare 2. Actually, I tried getting back into Modern Warfare 2 recently, but it's just I got naded. No, not naded. Noob tubed. And it's just I remember why I stopped playing this game. I mean, fair enough. Like I could use the noob tube or something, but I don't want to be using the noob tube. What else? Oh yeah, the command. Was it commando? The really long range knife. I mean, I have fun knife only, but I just get so annoyed when I get commando pro'd, or if I get noob tubed, and I probably hindered my enjoyment of that game as well, because I tried to unlock every single attachment for every single weapon. In fact, I've only got light machine guns and submachine guns to go, and it's just the full metal jacket attachment thing to get the extended mags. But it's so hard getting FMG, no, yeah, FMG kills, no, FMJ. What's FMG? I always get this mixed up. It's FMJ, isn't it? Yeah, that's Full Metal Jacket. I was thinking Gacket for some reason. That's wrong. So yeah, that's been like it's really annoying having to use like a vector with FMJ and trying to get kills through cover, and you've got 40 of them to do, and it's just not going to happen. So I kind of gave up, and I kept getting annoyed when I got killed by guys using the UMP or something much more effective than the weapon I was using. This game isn't a great game of free for all for me. I used to be really good at, like, well, not really good because I'm only a 48, but like I used to be. I didn't have the best shot, but what I did was just, if you just stay around the edge, and just pick off weak people, it's so, like, I think I did badly in this one. I think I got a load of assists, just because my shot was off and I wasn't playing how I'd usually play free for all, just because it'd been so long since I played Lone Wolves. But yeah, so if you just stick around the edge and pick up weak kills, And also, once you start getting like a spree or something, if you're on a killing spree, people will know where you are if you stay in one place. And that can be a good and a bad thing. I quite like it. Like if I'm on the pit and I'm on top of the sniper tower, I want people to come to me, because there's not, if you've only got a BR on top of a sniper tower, there's not a lot of damage you can really do, especially if it's a free-for-all where you have to get the final shot to get the kill for it to benefit you. Like if you're in a team game, it's fine being able to just put shots on people and not get a kill because that's helping out your team. But free-for-all, not so good. So once people start knowing I'm there and they want to try and challenge, just because that position has so much of an advantage over anyone lifting up or anyone running up from flats, I really like it when people start coming to me, because like it saves me having to go and get ammo, it saves me having to try and hunt down people on the map. I can just sit back and play at my pace, which is quite slow nowadays. So yeah, not a great game of free-for-all, but as I say, oh yeah, there's the other snipe. I was really happy with those at the time. Looking back, they're not so good. I think it's just because like one of them was lifting and the first one, the other guy had a sniper. I wonder who the 50 is. I think I can remember, but I might be wrong. It's been a while. I'll find it in the actual raw footage and get that up so I can actually know. Yeah, Halo 3, good game. I'll still play it from time to time. Certainly less so than I have done in the past. I mean, it's how old is it? I got it in 2007. That's the reason I got my 360. And I played like 6 hours every night for about 3 years, and it started slowing down when I went to uni. Actually, it got more bingey when I went to uni. Like at school, it would be as soon as I got home from about bedtime, which would be about 10 o'clock. So that'd be like 6 hours, stopping for tea or dinner, whichever one you want to call it. But then at uni it was like lectures and then last minute deadlines, scrambling to write essays and stuff. I just got out hard. I think I had first shots on that guy. But yeah, when I didn't have any work to do or when I didn't have any lectures or at weekend or something, it would be the whole weekend or the whole day just gaming. So it was a lot bingier. But I'm not sure. Not sure which one I'd actually spend more time on. At uni or at home. Either way, it's still good. But yeah, now it's slowed down. As I say, got the PC, and everyone seems to be playing PC these days. I guess everyone's waiting for the next console to come out. So, I don't know. I'm certainly noticing the limitations of the current gen console. Halo 4 struggles to run for it, which is struggles to run for me, which is one of the reasons I think I don't enjoy it as much. It's just when I'm getting inconsistent frame rates playing on console. Like that's the one advantage console should have over PC, is you know the game's going to run well. When it starts being frame rate laggy and struggling to render in some textures, I don't know, I just don't want to play as much. And then there's the gameplay, but I could complain about games' gameplay for a long time, and I don't want to be doing that. So yeah, that's one of the, I wouldn't say one of the main reasons, but one of the reasons I prefer the kind of older games. They just run a lot smoother and do the split screen. And it's a close game, only 1 minute left. I really hate when he gets tense like this. I kind of like, oh, he naded himself, that's unfortunate. He got a really bad bounce on that grenade. I kind of like these 4-player Lone Wolves. There was a time, it started on a minimum of 4 and a maximum of 6 in Lone Wolves when the game was released. As far as actually it took about a month after Halo 3 came out for the family to get broadband. So I don't know about the very start, but I certainly remember playing a maximum of 6 and a minimum of 4 players very early on in Lone Wolves. And then sometime, maybe 2009, they bumped it up to a maximum of 8 players, and that for me was just a bit too many people, a bit too chaotic, a bit even less kind of, it just made it a bit more random than it had been previously. So I like the way they brought the max players back down, which I assumed brought the minimum players back down, because it would have probably been 6, minimum 6, max 8 when it was in the middle stage. So I do like that change. Oh, it's very close to the end. The general in this one was actually the dark blue player, and I end up going, if I check, I go +4, the yellow guy goes +4, blue guy goes +2, and the grey guy must have been out of his league because he went -10. But yeah, there's just some Halo 3 for you, and hope you enjoyed, and bye!